Let's go. We can start. So thank you, Tipsy, for being here on behalf of the Tipsycoin Metaverse Coin Project NFT behalf and presenting the
Mm-hmm.
project. Usually, what I like to do is short introduction, sorry, on you, and then the project, and we move on with like all the questions.
Sure. Cool. Thank you, Ed, for having me here. Hello, guys and girls. Thanks for making some time. Um, yeah, so we are launching Tipsyverse. It's a play-to-earn open world game. It's launching Q3 of 2022. Our game demo will be out soon. The next 1-2 weeks or so. And basically the game combines like blockchain interoperability with NFT integration, and just all assets are kind of owned in game, unlike the traditional gaming model.
Mm-hmm.
So we're a team of 30 now globally, about 30. Yeah, we've got a group of world-class advisors also, and we started in November last year. Our primary, so we have a primary coin being deflationary. That's called Tipsycoin. So I think that stands out very differently from a lot of like Axie or Sandbox or Decentraland, because our primary currency being deflationary means that the tokenomics are sustainable.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of play to earn games or metaverses are suffering from the issues of hyperinflation, and they never anticipated to be an issue a few years ago, but now it is, right. So for us, we use Tipsy Coin also as our governance token. The coin is trading live. We launched it about 3 weeks ago. Um, Fair launch. It's trading pretty alright. I think we are nearly 18 million market cap now. We launched at a $200,000 market cap.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's on the Binance Smart Chain. So yeah, it's we use PancakeSwap, so you guys can check it out if you want to. And yeah, we pride ourselves very strongly on security as well. So we had like the whole audit by Certic, and no unresolved issues. We use like multi-sig, safe stuff, LPs locked for 5 years. Yeah, and I'm excited to show all of you a bit of like a game demo, maybe work in progress, almost completed game demo. If you want to take a look, I can
Mm-hmm.
share my screen. Yeah.
Uh, I think we can do that after, and because here on the stage, Discord doesn't allow the screen share, so we'll move to the voice channel on top, and where you can do
Sure.
that. But
Sure.
yeah, my first question when I saw like the project, why penguins?
Cool. Well, they're adorable, right? It's we want to build a community of positive vibes, and people just generally friendly and approachable. And for me, it's also quite personal since young. I mean, penguins, I found them very adorable, very relatable, and nobody can not like a penguin, right? When they see it,
Yeah.
it's just cute. Like Happy Feet has such positive vibes, for example. So yeah, the penguins are going to be great works of art. If you want to look at it as just a profile picture, they're innovative. But I
Mm-hmm.
think beyond that, in game, the penguins are really interactive, and they also serve a purpose. If you want to just socialize, um, and they also carry like certain traits, so there is a utility element for the play to earn aspect of our game.
Okay. So you're talking about like rarity. How does that uh, work? How?
Cool. So we have various rarities for the penguins. So again, just a recap. In our game we have all of our items, the digital assets. They sit as NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
We're using a mix of ETH mainnet and Polygon, which is a layer two for
Yeah.
the NFTs. So for the penguins, they will be on ETH mainnet. We have four different rarities. So we have common, we have uncommon, we have rare, and we have legendary. So we have one of ones as well for the penguins.
Okay.
Um, so basically, the rarer the NFT, the more unique utility you have, like higher stats. Um, in game. Like you can bring them with you on quests, and they can kill monsters. The
Okay.
penguins will also be able to breed. We'll be announcing more of that coming up. And the babies will be sitting on a different chain as compared to the Genesis ones. It also helps with like floor price and stuff like that. So the mint is completely randomized. Yeah, that's coming up towards end of April. I'd love to show you guys some idea of what the penguins look like in game. But yeah, in any case, you can also see like sneak peeks of our work on our Discord channel. If you like, I can drop some sneak peeks, or
Yeah,
maybe
we could be
D-Ray can.
great.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, so you were talking mid-April. How many penguins will there be, and what price?
Cool. So total we have a total of 3,333 Genesis penguins. For the first stage, we are releasing 1,111
Mm-hmm.
penguins or whitelists and OGs. We have another role in our Discord. We call them Tipsy Diamonds. They are those who hold a certain number of coins, essentially 100 million coins. They'll be able to mint a guaranteed mint outside of the 1111, but also part of the total supply of 3333. So they don't have to compete with the whitelists or the OGs in terms of getting a guaranteed availability. So we are doing some over allocation,
Yes.
and we have communicated that in advance. So yeah, people have to be like super receptive and fast and quick on the midday.
Okay. And what are gonna be the benefits of holding Genesis penguins?
So essentially, it's a cool profile picture, right? The art is super innovative. And also in game, like these penguins are going to have utility, so the rarer ones will help you earn at a faster rate. And we are a project that thinks through everything. For us, we already have a successful coin trading live in the market.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we have our game demo out even before the mint starts, I think that is a strong show of our commitment, because most NFT projects look at their mint as a fundraising campaign,
Yeah, that's true.
right? It's like, if they can't raise X amount, things in their roadmap might be hindered. For us, it's like we want to give the best user experience in all angles possible. From the coin, just holding it, you earn passive rewards, and the penguins. And yesterday, I mean, I'm from Singapore now, so it's like 6 a.m. But yesterday, we had a team come over to my place, for team meetings,
Mm-hmm.
and I tried on, some of the guys tried on the VR integration, for Minecraft with the right plugins and stuff, and in
Yeah.
our game demo. It's so cool to just see the penguins kind of up close and being able to vibe with them. They're just cute, you have fun.
So
A lot of
everything at the beginning will be on Minecraft, right?
Yes, correct. So we have two versions of our game, version one and version two. Version one of Minecraft, because it's more modular, and Minecraft has a global like player base of 150 million or so.
Yep.
So we're tapping on that, and it's also like nostalgic. It's very easily scalable for a start. For now, it's also providing utility as fast as possible to players, or rather to holders of our penguins. The version 2 will be on Unreal Engine 5. It will be a standalone game, low poly style graphics, a mix of sci-fi and fantasy.
Okay.
So yeah,
So kind
we're
of
excited.
MMO, open world, right?
Open world, yeah, yeah. So it's not just a game to kind of play to earn. You can socialize, you can make friends, you can vibe, you can just chill, and yeah, I mean, you can adopt different roles in the game. You can choose to be a trader, trading the different elements of the different commodities. We have land plots, and the lands would have in a way, natural resources, if you look at it that way. Yeah, just like different countries in the physical world, they have like oil, coal, yeah, whatever. So all of these would be useful. So when you have like land as a landowner, you can trade these. You can use them to upgrade your NFTs as well. It's pretty cool.
And yeah, talking about like the NFT and the customization. So I saw there were gonna be mounts, weapons, wearable. Uh,
Yeah.
how does gonna work? Like, are you gonna create everything, or are you also planning to do collab with other projects so they can have like a kind of their NFT into your project?
Sure. So we emphasize a lot on building our own stuff, but at the same time, we are also receptive to, kind of working with projects for unique one-of-ones. Yeah, and like when I show you a game demo later, we work with an alpha group called Illiquid Capital.
Okay.
Some of you guys might have heard of it. So we have an illiquid tower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's to kind of pay tribute to the partnership and stuff. So we are open to doing more kinds of, yeah, I mean, like one-of-one collabs, so that like communities from different projects also feel welcome, and
Yeah,
they
because
also feel like they
we
have
have
a,
a
yeah.
we have a cool mask, and I could totally see a 101 mask in like a wearable thing.
Awesome, awesome. We love to explore that. Yeah.
All right, and so
Um,
so you were talking so that group they have the tower. I guess there's like gonna be activities, also play to earn activities. What are there gonna be?
for the tower is also a way for the project to showcase what it
Mm-hmm.
has. So when I show you the illiquid tower later, when I stream our game demo, like I said, it's still work in progress. You're
Yeah,
about a
sure.
week away or so, but we'll be having an NPC that will talk about like the pass. They call it the alpha pass, and it's just a nice place for like the community to vibe. Yeah, in future we'll be offering other perks as well to like the alpha group holders. So we can do that. Like we can create like a special area where only syndicate A93 community members can have access to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how many lands like plots are they gonna be available?
Only 100,000 plots of land. There'll never be any more. We'll be releasing them in stages, starting from later this year. So like I said, the game demo is going to be out soon, and we'll be happy to give the community here some opportunities, given
Mm-hmm.
that it's a privilege to be in like beta testing and stuff. Yeah.
And yeah, talking about those plots, like so 100,000. Let's say you like everything is on. That's a lot of player. How are you gonna manage to have everyone and like let's say everyone's connected at the same time? Are you gonna like use a technology for that or just a separate layer on the server?
Oh, separate servers. It's just
Okay.
like a lot of online games, like GTA and stuff. They have like different servers.
Okay, so you're not like considering sharding at all, like one of your competitor critters are doing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we will explore, as our game scales. But for now, I think we're exploring using multiple servers
Mm-hmm.
and everything synchronized. Talking about critters, I think the way that we are massively different is, for us, we are a free to play game,
Yep.
and everyone is welcome. For critters, if you don't own like one of their NFTs or you don't own one of their lands, you'll still be confined to a quarantine zone. For us, you can just come in and vibe. I mean, we welcome everyone and anyone. Yeah, and for us, we have a totally like different angle. It's not just version one on Minecraft. For critters, it's still very much Minecraft based. For us,
Mm-hmm.
the road moving ahead, it's the Unreal Engine 5, which is the next level in gaming.
All right.
Yeah, and I think the fact that we have like a sustainable currency is doing 3 weeks pretty decent market cap. It goes to show like the capacity of our team and our commitment as well.
Yep, I checked the coins. Like, I mean, of course, there's up and down, but seems pretty stable already.
Thank you. We're going at a very healthy rate. I mean, the people who join us in this journey, they know what we're doing. They resonate with our values. I think that's important.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. And yeah, still like talking about the land. You were talking about like monetizing those.
Yep.
Uh, so how will it work? Like renting for an event, or like how does that work?
Yeah. So at the moment, we're focusing on land ownership, where if someone has the land, they enjoy the resources with it. They can
Mm-hmm.
stake the land. They can sell those commodities or resources. Um, if they don't want to sell those, they can use it to upgrade their own NFTs, because
Yes.
the NFTs will have different levels. Even yeah, I mean, you level it up, it becomes more valuable. So we have up to 15 levels.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can sell these NFTs, right? That's the beauty. So I mentioned earlier that our penguins and our land will be on ETH mainnet,
Yep.
and the items like the consumables will be more like in game. Um, yeah, armor, equipment, vehicles will be on the Polygon network, on the Matic network, and that's
So
because
gas
the
fee.
low. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So and do you plan, because I'm comparing to creators because I'm used to that.
Sure,
They're
sure,
planning
sure,
on
sure.
doing like
Renting a model. Yeah, I
the
mean, it's something that
not
they've
the
been.
renting, but I was asking like they're going to add the activity based, like let's say I own a plot, a land, and people are crossing my plot, that will generate like this token or no?
We'll look at that in great detail. I think for us, what we want to do is have it interact with the ecosystem smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
So what we'll be looking at is people can host events at their plot of land,
Yep.
and they can enjoy some kind of revenue. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, all of those
because
are
that
different.
like allow people to be creative and create like stuff for the community. Like for example, in
Mhm.
creators, I've built the tallest like water elevator from like the the bedrock from top skies, and yeah, a lot of people are coming into it. Right now, it's not generating anything, but could be great in the future. Like when you build something cool and a lot of people are coming into your land.
Agree, yeah.
Okay, nice. And something I like also is about your roadmap is like you're clear with like all the checkbox and what you're working on with right now. Do you think and feel everything will be respected time wise on what you said like on the roadmap?
Yeah, thanks for checking on that. I think we are ahead of schedule internally. We are very conservative. I mean, for us, as a project, when we say something, it's important that we keep to our word. Yeah, and I mean, the crypto space is also like super dynamic, right? And a lot of things, like the audit process we've set it for our main coin, Tipsycoin, it was a month-long process, and that's because we want to do things as best as possible, as
Mm-hmm.
thorough as possible, not just throwing out stuff for the sake of throwing out. And a lot of things that are kind of implied. For example, like coin listings on centralized exchanges. We don't put these things in the roadmap because the way I look at it is part and parcel of a project. It's not a big. It's not supposed to be a big deal to be celebrated. Oh, you're on like on a CG or CMC or like on a
Okay.
centralized exchange. Yeah, so for us, it's a very practical approach. Yeah, and I think as a company, we have a great balance of being sufficiently uh, kind of staffed in terms of the number of people and the team that we have. At the same time, we're very agile to be able to be like receptive to any kind of changes the industry faces.
Okay. And what would you say was one of the most hard critical task you had to do right now, like something you struggled with during the process since November?
Cool. Yeah, I think for us, it's a lot of it's a lot of like first time doing stuff kind of
Mm-hmm.
with the coin. It's the first time that we are launching a coin. It's the first time that we are building a game. But we come with a variety of experiences. So myself, I come from the luxury space. I also dabble in a bit of investments. So it's self-funded. I think that's a great privilege to be in because we're doing things, we're being able to deliver stuff for minting, or we don't like do pre-sales and stuff.
Yep.
My co-founder comes from a background of working with B2C concepts. So he used to be the creative agency. He used to own his own watch brand as well. So he understands social media advertising. He's a gamer. For myself, I've been in like stable coins for many years now. Been
Okay.
investing in like Bitcoin, Ether. Last year, I dived deep into like the DeFi space. I lost quite a bit of money. So you learn a lot of things along the way,
Mm-hmm.
and we wanted to improve what a lot of projects couldn't deliver. So coming back to your question, I think the journey is some very important elements are hiring the right people. Like we know who our tech guys are. They're not some random dudes just sitting around like having like private keys to stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean they're like committed, they're dedicated. They're good in what they do, and if you've heard our previous AMAs or you ask our tech guys serious tech questions, or even just take a peek at our white paper, and you know like why we do what we do. You know, like a white paper is supposed to be a technical analytical discussion of how your coin is different, not some marketing gimmick. You know, that has colorful diagrams all around. So yeah,
Okay, cool.
hiring. Yeah, getting the right people on board. And we're blessed. We have a great team, you know, and they're vested with us. We're on this journey together. So very excited.
Yeah, and talking about the team, so yeah, I checked last time I checked, you were like 28 on the website, but you said earlier 30. Like,
About 30, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we got one or two guys not listed
Mm-hmm.
for security reasons. Like we've got one of our very senior security guys. He helps overlook security on website and our Discord. Yeah, but you know, then again, it's not something we want to flex. I think it's a given that if you're a project, you should take sufficient security features to
That's
make
true.
sure your website is not compromised, your Discord is not compromised, and they're capable. We have very very capable people on board, and a lot of these people are with us not solely because of remuneration. I think it's also because they resonate in what we want to do.
And did
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know,
as
like you found
mhm,
like with the barriers, right? And
yeah,
did you know like all the team first, or did you like hire people moving every days?
cool. So I've known De Perez for a couple of years now. I was a client at his creative agency. He's my co-founder, so it's just two of us. I'm CEO, he's COO, so it's a great synergy. I knew Middens, our tech guy,
Mm-hmm.
from a previous project I invested in called Pancake Bunny. They were like an AMM yield aggregator on the Binance Smart Chain. Very poorly organized. You know, they got hacked several times.
Okay.
Very intransparent. Um, I know a couple of people from there. Like we were all victims, and so you know, I thought, okay, you know, the ones who were suitable for the roles that we had, um, yeah, we basically they're working with us right now. Like one of our lead moderators as well is from the community, so it's nice. But we gradually built up. I mean, it's like you know through friends, through family, through recommendations,
Yeah, because I see
and
also
yeah,
you're working with 8 advisors, and one of them
yeah.
is the one and only Ansdroid from the syndicate too.
Yes, Android is a personal friend. You know, we know each other and we like yeah we catch up and stuff. So he's been very supportive. He's very like passionate and yeah, I think he believes in what we do and it's just nice to have all of the support. The rest of the advisors as well, they know me personally.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer to remain private for personal reasons, but like our advisors know who we are. Like I'm docs to them and stuff. So yeah, they can vouch for what we do.
Okay, that's cool. Here I have a question from the order. Maybe so what exactly is the Tipsyverse? Maybe you can do a sum up for people who joined.
Sure. So Tipsyverse is play to earn metaverse game. We focus a lot on the PvE element, so like player versus element in the game. I mean, you can just like go in and socialize, vibe, you know, with friends. You can buy stuff, you can trade stuff. All the digital assets are NFTs. They sit on the blockchain. You can also go on quests. So there is a huge focus on character progression.
Mm-hmm.
You know, unlike Decentraland or like Sandbox, we have a strong element of like mission based, you know, quest based stuff. So yeah, that's a bit of an overview. So we have our primary coin already trading live. Our in-game currency Jin is not trading yet. We have not launched it yet. Our NFTs are being launched in stages, starting with the companion NFTs, which are the penguins. Now they are very, very desirable, and for those who are lucky enough to be able to mint it this time,
Mm-hmm.
they'll be able to enjoy some airdrops as well. We'll be airdropping some like items. We'll be airdropping some jelly beans, which will allow the holders to be able to breed with these penguins. So they're going to
Okay.
have a lot of utility and we'd be happy to have you know anyone from the community here to get a sense of our game demo when we launch it. You know, just come join us in the Minecraft space. Yeah, and we'll whitelist your dresses and stuff. So If anyone was interested on our NFTs, I mean, we're running quite low on whitelist spots, but I'm sure we can work out something with the community here.
Amazing. So you were talking about Gin and Tipsy. What's are like the big difference between those two tokens?
So Tipsycoin is our primary currency. It's deflationary. So basically, it's like max supply. Um, it's already trading live. It's our governance token. And like I said earlier, briefly, the issue with a lot of metaverses, the issue with a lot of games nowadays is the crumbling economics. So
Mm-hmm.
for us, we have in-game economies that we're working with, to kind of ensure like there's sufficient utility for both coins. With Tipsy Coin, you can buy NFTs as well from us. So it's like getting a discount. It's like, sometimes you pay with a credit card, certain cards you get a discount.
Yep.
So surely you can buy our NFTs with like stable coins and stuff. But if you pay with Tipsy Coin, you get some incentives. That feature is not yet rolled out for our upcoming Penguin Mint because that's on ETH mainnet. And for us, we want to ensure, like full security because someone is going to pay the Tipsy coin on Binance Smart Chain, which is what it is right now. They get the NFTs deployed on another chain upon the event's success, like that there is a transaction success
Mm-hmm.
on the blockchain. So that's like for Tipsy coin is got its own utility. People who hold it also enjoy like rewards. There is a sell tax, so anyone who sells Tipsy coin, a portion of that rewards is distributed to all the holders. And there's also the governance mechanism to be able to make like control votes and stuff. We're also introducing a staking feature for the coin. So if you stake Tipsy coin, you can earn in-game the in-game currency, which is Jin.
Yes.
So Jin will be on the Matic network. The supply is elastic, so you'll be able to care for the growing base of players. Um, yeah, and the Jin will have its own utility. You'll be used for things like like the penguin breeding and stuff. So again, balancing the input and output is very very important. You can use Jin also for in-game upgrades. Like buying potions to level up the NFTs and stuff like that. Yeah, so Jin is required as well.
Okay. And here can you asking why governance token when you can make the NFT your governance token and give them extra utility this way?
Sorry, can I see the question, please? Let me look
Yep.
for. I'm trying to look for the channel now. Can you ping me again the channel?
Yep. Yep.
Because thanks.
Forever tipsy here.
Why governance token when you can make the NFTs your governance token and give them extra utilities, right? Well, I think the idea is, crypto has its own appeal. The idea, the concept of a cryptocurrency is the decentralization of power, the decentralization of wealth. The idea of NFTs also appeal to people because of the emotional value. But there's a lot of skepticism around the NFT market lately because a lot of NFTs lack utility. So I think that this, like this suggestion is quite unique. For us, we want to combine like both models together. So like if somebody is not interested in the NFT, somebody has very little interest in the gaming element,
Mm-hmm.
but they believe in something being deflationary because the coin will have like burn features and stuff like that. It makes sense just to like buy and hold a coin.
All right.
Yeah. Whereas for NFTs, we are not going to burn NFTs that holders hold, right? For us, it's interesting because for the coin, we are able to implement the sell tax feature, whereby if someone sells, let me send a link to our tokenomics so that everyone is being able to keep up on pace.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go. This is a link to our tokenomics. We can see how the coin mechanism functions. Um, Yep, there is a finite supply. Um, there is a sell tax, so there'll be burn, there'll be buybacks, rewards that goes to existing holders and stuff. So it's not feasible to do that with the NFTs because you can't burn a part of an NFT,
Yep.
right? And if you burn the NFTs, all like complete loss. So we would lose a bunch of features and we would lose flexibility for the ecosystem if you were to do that. But great point. Thanks for bringing it up.
What also I like with the tokenomics, like everything is, if I recall correctly, it's 5 years, right? That's
Yeah, I'll be locked for five
yes,
years.
everything's locked for 5 years. So the
Yeah.
classical interview question: where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Great question. I think from a year and a half from now, by end next year, I envision our Tipsycoin to have a $1 billion market cap, and that would still be a fraction of what Decentraland or Sandbox or XE is trading at. Um, yeah, I think the real success is the user experience for a game.
Yep.
Like I said before, he looked at the VR, the like the game experience. A lot of blockchain games focus a lot on people trying to make like quick money and people trying to abuse the system. And a lot of traditional gamers still feel like playing like the traditional games, like non-blockchain types. So for us, it's about setting a new standard in the industry about gaming experience. Huge adoption. Yeah, we're going to scale up like marketing, and we have an awesome team, so we'll keep growing as well. Um, yeah,
All right. Cool.
you guys should take a look at our white paper too if you haven't. It's very well thought out.
Yeah, I've read everything myself, but yeah, I think people are interested in play to earn, and they should definitely have a look on that. Oh.
Thank you. I love to stream a game demo on my screen if I can share my screen, and you guys can take a look at what
Yep.
Tipsyverse 1.0 will look like.
So what we can do is just move into the boardroom, like the channel on top of us, and
Sure,
you can just share the screen. And Hellstorm,
sure.
why penguins? Because they're cute. That was my first question. You have to listen to the recording to have the fully answer. Okay, guys, we
100%.
can move to the boardroom, and
Thank you.
so Tipsy can share the screen.
Thank you.
If I pop out my chat.
Yeah, you all able to see game?
Yep, I can see Minecraft, and I have the
Yep.
sounds perfect.
Give me a second. I will just go out to. So this is a spawn area. Nice sculptures here. So a bit of our world. So this is spawn area. Kind of the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is a little penguin I have here. So this is our one of ones. They're super rare.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see it goes. Yeah, it's really cute animated. Yeah. Essentially to spawn a penguin, I already spawned one, but I just type pets. I can choose to spawn. Let's show you the common one. There you go. So this is common penguin. So we have different rarities. We have the common, we have the rare, we have the legendary, and we have the one of ones.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, this is what the rare one looks like. There you go. Yeah. So again, like I said, this is all like work in progress. You're finalizing graphics, we're touching up,
Okay.
but a good indication of what it's like. Walk around with the legendary. Perfect. Yeah. Super cool, right?
Maybe for the view you can press F5 so we can be in first person.
Oh yeah, sure, of course. Let's see.
Let's
Is it
go.
better?
Yeah, so we can check them closely. The
Yeah.
penguins. Yeah.
Sometimes the penguins sleep because they're cute, and there
Yeah.
you go. He's sleeping now. Yeah. Hey, wake up. Hello. Yeah. So let me show you around a bit about like the place and stuff. Uh, the penguin follow us everywhere. Shoot the town.
And will be
We're
people
building a.
be they can build on their plot, or everything will be built already, or how do
No, they can build as well. Yeah. So this is the entrance to the town. To give you an idea, we have great guys on our gaming team. One of them is Xbox. One of them has his stuff featured on Minecraft's homepage. So they are really really capable what they do. Like I said, we are a 5-month-old project. We've been developing, very seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Get an idea of the architecture. There'll be some NPCs. There'll be, setting up some stalls. There's cats in the background somewhere. Show our lake. There you go. Can even go swimming if you want, right? But go. I want to show you a liquid tower that we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Go. It's a chimney, so it's a perspective. I never grew up playing Minecraft. For me, I wasn't a big fan of like um, blocky style graphics.
Yep.
But then when I saw what we've developed, it like completely changed my perspective. I mean,
Yeah,
along the
but
way.
you can use mod to make thing more realistic. That's how I play Minecraft, because I really don't like also the block type thing. But with the right
Yeah,
mods, the game seems even
yeah,
realistic.
exactly. New shader packs and stuff. So
Yep.
this is like a town hall. You can have like paintings and stuff on it. You can have meetings. Yeah, so it gives you an idea of like the grounds, premises, the vastness, the spaciousness of what we built.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see the distance. There's a building there called Liquid Tower. Let's walk to it. There's a penguin here, sculpture. So yeah, so this is a liquid tower essentially. Yeah,
Okay.
idea what it looks like. So when we speak about like collaborations and doing one-of-ones, we can do stuff like this. We can have yeah, unique architecture, unique buildings, and they can also be functional, very immersive. So to get an idea, this is the interior.
Yeah,
Penguin is still
so we
here.
could definitely think about having like a syndicate like building, and we do our AMAs inside of it and all the meeting there.
Absolutely, that would be awesome. So you see this NPC here.
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll be programming him to be able to talk a bit about the alpha pass.
Okay, so
Yeah,
giving like information about like the price members and all that kind of stuff.
yeah, description of the community, what it's about, what it does, and just to get an idea of what it looks like in level of detail. I think how we are really revolutionary different is that when we say something, we keep to it. And how many games, or rather, how many NFT projects out there already have their game demo um, before the NFT launches? It's like being able to test drive a car before you buy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a feel good factor, right? And you know that this is a project that delivers. Yeah, so this is a view from inside the glass, the glass elements. Yeah, or some of the bedrooms. Just getting to get an idea of the interior, the architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this should give you a good perspective of what we'll be expecting in the game demo. So people can just vibe. They can just play, run around, meet players online, spawn the penguin. Penguin is somewhere, but we'll just get another one. Whatever. There we
And
go.
like the difference of with the, what do you say that, the gin balance, I guess it's different based on the rarity of your penguins, right?
No, so the Gin balance. So we're not launched Gin yet, but that is our in-game currency. They're sitting on the Matic network. Again, on our back end, we have all of the APIs or the plugins for the Microsoft account, because Minecraft is a Microsoft, to
Yep.
connect to like the wallet, like MetaMask and stuff. So some of these details are loading up, but yeah, essentially we're still ahead of schedule because our game is going to be launching Q3, like we mentioned. So for our game demo, it's very limited in terms of like blockchain integration,
Mm-hmm.
because we want to ensure sufficient testing. It's really to get an idea of the architecture, to get an idea of what the penguins look like, in game. Yeah, you can vibe, you can feel, and just like yeah, just chill with them. And we have some very small activities to do during the game demo. And meanwhile, they make awesome profile pictures, and our coin is trading live. So
Nice. And
yeah,
would be possibility, let's say I have NFT in my wallets, and I'd like to put them as a painting or on a gallery.
100%. 100%. I mean, when you have your end, you want to personalize it, you can do stuff like that.
Okay, super cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I think you guys get an idea of what the architecture will be like. It'd be nice to kind of have everyone kind of join a game demo if they want to.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can share like the link in. I don't know when. Is it possible right now or like it's gonna be announced yet later on your Discord?
Yeah, we have not announced yet. I think D-Ray, who's here in our voice chat, yeah, he's tuned in. He'll be coordinating the game demo, uh, like whitelist addresses and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll also let him follow up with details. But yeah, I think this was a great session. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Like I'm just gonna make a last call. I think. If guys you have any other question, oh, we have Kenny asking, give whitelist for people in the AMA.
Okay, so you guys want us to do like some kind of draw from the AMA? Yeah, I think we can do that. D-Ray is here. Does he have permission to speak? Maybe he can organize that.
Yep, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the
Sure.
people in the voice chat now, and
Thank you.
the three guy who are I think fall asleep in the AMA channel, and I'll do like how many could you give for like those like I think we're roughly like 15. How many could you give like for the guys who are listening in the AMA?
Yeah, I think we are happy to have everyone who joined the AMA today to be on our whitelist if they're interested to mint. Um, yeah, it would be a pleasure. I mean, you guys took the time and effort.
Oh, okay,
Like
let's
you
go.
already
So
gave.
no spinning wheel because what I used to do like if when project and collaboration give us whitelist like a certain amount just for the people listening to the AMA. I'm doing
Yeah,
spinning wheel with the name on it, but
sure.
some are more lucky than others.
Yeah,
But yeah, I took a screenshot then, and I'll make a thread in here in the Discord, and I'll ask for the wallet, and I'll send you this.
sounds awesome.
Amazing, guys. Do you have any other last questions? And if so, I think yeah we can wrap it up. All right, I see no more questions. So Tipsy, thank you a lot again, and we talk soon. I think.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Have a great day.
See you.
See you.